It's me, I'm back. Things are quite intense for Varisha right now. Last episode, she was kidnapped by a member of the Dark Brotherhood and basically forced into joining their group. She was given an ultimatum: you join us or you die, as repayment for a debt that they claim she owes. It was probably one of the hardest decisions she's ever had to make, to take a life. Unprovoked. It was the first time she's ever done that. But what choice did she have? It was either she took their lives, or the Dark Brotherhood was going to take her own. She's also being hunted by numerous people in Skyrim, and she needs a safe place to stay, somewhere to hide. It seems like the Dark Brotherhood's going to offer her that. But the question is, at what cost? She be gaming. She's found it. She's found their location. Is this it? She doesn't see anyone. But she's followed the direction she was given perfectly. This must be it. Wow. This must be it. This is it. The last opportunity she has to turn around, to change her mind. But even if she doesn't want to join the Dark Brotherhood, where would she go? Where in Skyrim would she be safe? Who in Skyrim can she trust at this point? No, she has no other option. She can't be hunted by the Dark Brotherhood as well. She would never survive that. This is where she has to stay. This is where her destiny is taking her. Is that handprint glowing? She can feel the magic pulsing from this door.
What is the music of life?
What is the music of life? Oh yes, there was a passage. A password that she was given, that she's supposed to say. What is the music of life? What did she tell her to say? She thinks it's silence my brother. She got it right. She's in. This door is one of the most frightening things she's ever seen. It seems like she can still open it and leave, should she choose to. At least she's not locked in. She's kept an enchanted dagger by her side because she doesn't know if she's safe. She has no idea what to expect next. Who's that? This is their sanctuary? Is that the woman who kidnapped her? The one who made her make the choice? Is there anyone else here? She seems to be waiting for her.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right.
Yes, that's the same voice. It is her. It was a safe journey. We've come like you asked. So, what now?
Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable.
She won't find a safer place? That does comfort her some. It's exactly what she needs right now. But she's still not sure about any of this.
Yes, the silence suits you. Gives you an air of mystery. Now, down to business. I'm arranging a job for you. But in the meantime, go talk to Nazir. He may have some smaller contracts to tide you over. Soon, the Night Mother
Contracts?
will arrive. And things around here are sure to get even more interesting. Ah, but one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood.
Armor?
May it serve you well in all your endeavors. Be sure and introduce yourself to your new family members.
Wait!
They're all very eager to meet you.
Wait, we have more questions.
I'm afraid I don't have a primary contract for you yet.
She said something about a Night Mother. Who is Night Mother?
The unholy matron, the shrouded lady, the mistress of the void. She goes by many names.
Mistress of the Void.
Ages past, Sithis gave a woman 5 children. She killed them to win his favor, thus becoming the Night Mother. If you believe that sort of thing. Today, she's a skeleton. An ancient corpse. But more importantly, a corpse that's been brought to this sanctuary by her keeper.
Her keeper? So she's being brought here?
Yes. A few months ago, I received word from the Night Mother's keeper that he had arrived in Skyrim from Cyrodiil. The Night Mother's crypt in Bravil was destroyed, a result of the chaos caused by the war with the Thalmor. That forced a relocation. I don't know where the keeper has been these past few months, but I recently received another letter. He's bringing the Night Mother here. Soon.
Really? Who are you? You can at least tell us more about yourself. You did kidnap us, after all.
This sanctuary has been my entire life since I was a young woman. That's when I first discovered my, shall we call it, aptitude for elimination. I had an uncle, you see. He made certain unwanted advances. So I killed him, and liked it.
She
Then
killed
I
her own
killed
uncle
again,
and
liked
enjoyed
it
it.
even more. And so on. I was recruited by the Dark Brotherhood, and have been here ever since. I met my husband, Arnbjorn, rose to leadership.
Her husband
now,
is
here
part
we
of the
are.
Brotherhood. She said leadership. She's the leader of the Dark Brotherhood. It all makes sense now. And what of the rules? Are there any we should be aware of?
Used to be the Dark Brotherhood was bound by 5 tenets, but we stopped following those years ago. All those rules, all that discipline, and look where the Dark Brotherhood ended up. We're the last of our kind.
No
And we
rules?
live the way we see fit. Bottom line, respect your family. Do that, and everything else will fall into place.
No rules? Sounds like that's a great way to cause chaos. You said that there were small contracts that I could start with, and one that you're working on. These contracts, where do they come from?
They used to come from the Night Mother. Potential clients would
The Night
perform the
Mother.
Black Sacrament, and she would hear their prayers. The Night Mother would communicate this to the listener, who would then dispatch a speaker to arrange the contract with the client. But that was a long time ago.
The listener.
There hasn't been a listener in years. Not since Cyrodiil was overrun in the war with the Thalmor. But people don't know that, so they still perform the ritual. And we eventually
Yes.
hear about it. When someone wants us, we find
The
out.
ritual. The one that boy in Windhelm did. These contracts. What if we are caught killing someone?
Try not to. But I do realize it's sometimes not that easy. You may want to make a statement, or a contract may require a public killing. Murder is
Public?
obviously a very serious crime, and a very high bounty will be put on your head in the hold where the act was committed. You can run, obviously, but you'll still have a price on your head. If a guard attacks, you can attempt to yield by sheathing your weapon. If the guard accepts, you can serve your time in a cell or pay your bounty. We've all gone through it. We do what
We
we
can't.
must to survive. But there is another option.
She can't be caught by guards.
Some members of the Thieves Guild in Riften can get their bounties erased for a price. Something to think about.
What does she mean by that? Is she suggesting that Varisha joined the Thieves Guild as well? That won't be possible. She can't return to Riften right now. Sithis. Sithis is who the Dark Brotherhood praise, who they follow. Armor. She was given her own Dark Brotherhood armor set. A shrouded armor increases her poison resistance. Well, that's something she already has as an Argonian. Shrouded boots, she's muffled. A call to help her with her archery and to conceal her. That will definitely come in handy. Backstab. So Astrid is one of the leaders. Oh, a book about Night Mother. This might be important for her to read. She knows nothing of the Night Mother. She'll take that, spend some time reading it later. This is overwhelming for Varisha. In the books she has that speak of Argonian culture, she's read about shadow scales. Argonians taken at birth, those born under the sign of the shadow, and turned into deadly assassins. But shadow scales haven't existed for years. She never thought that she would eventually be following in their footsteps. Varisha has no details regarding her birth. She doesn't know what sign she was born under, or who her parents were. Everything she's learned about Argonian culture has been through the kindness of Argonians she's met in Skyrim, her friends in Riften and Windhelm. She misses them. She wishes things could have been different. She can only guess that this must be Astrid's room. Oh, look at this jewel. Well, Astrid wants her to go and introduce herself to the others. Something she can't really avoid doing, she guesses. She is nervous to meet the others. She doesn't know what to expect. How many are there?
Again. Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
She can see a few members there.
Okay, wait. Here we go.
Is that a child?
Such a pretty... Oh yes, how about some chocolate? Oh yes, please, kind sir. My mom...
That is a child!
left me all alone, and I'm so very
There's an
hungry.
Argonian.
I know a shortcut to the candy shop. Very
Does the
good.
Dark Brotherhood accept
My
children as
start
well?
down here. Oh, but you're so beautiful. Such a lovely smile. Your teeth. No!
This is a shock.
Bad, but you are so wicked.
There's quite a few of them.
Messy.
And what of your latest, Arnbjorn?
So
Something
you're
about
the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family.
He's a
I've heard
Redguard.
quite a bit about you.
He's heard quite a bit about Varisha? She's not sure what to say.
Ah, going for the mysterious and brooding thing, huh? That may work for your targets, but you'll find I'm not so easily impressed.
This is who she has to speak to for the contracts. Astrid said you had work for me.
Did she now? Well, as it turns out, there are a few lingering contracts we haven't had the chance to complete just yet. And more, dribbling in from time to time. I'll assign them to you as they become available, to be completed at your leisure.
At her leisure? Meaning there's no rush. Sounds simple enough.
It is. These aren't particularly glamorous assassinations, I'll be honest. Don't pay much either, but they'll keep you busy. Just do them as you're able. There's no real time limit. The targets
Perfect.
aren't going anywhere. You can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you.
She definitely doesn't feel ready. She needs training for sure. But what can he tell her of himself?
Ah, well, I'm Redguard, as I'm sure you've noticed. Though not like most of my kind you'll find in Skyrim. That's for damn sure. I am a child of Hammerfell, born of the sands of the mighty Alakir. In that great desert,
Mighty Alakir.
blood is a shade of crimson I can scarce describe. My past is long and storied, and not altogether proud. But the Dark Brotherhood saved me from myself, and I have never looked back.
The Dark Brotherhood saved him. That sounds very similar to Varisha's situation. Can you offer training?
I'll teach you how to use it effectively, and keep you quick on your feet.
She has to pay! You would think he would offer training for free, seeing that she's now part of the Brotherhood, but apparently not.
You've got people to kill, my friend. Best get to it.
She'll have to go and see him when she's ready for her first contract. She just needs more time. Well, the Argonian is still here. Hello, Egg Brother.
Welcome, my sister. Welcome to our sanctuary. You have made the right choice joining us, I assure you.
For some reason, she wasn't expecting to see any other Argonians here. We are breathed through pain. It is nice to meet you.
You just trust in Astrid, follow her orders, and you'll do fine here.
Can you share your story with us?
Once I was a Shadow Scale, an assassin in service to the
He
King
was a
of
Shadow
Black
Scale?
Marsh, trained by the Dark Brotherhood since the day of my hatching. But that was a lifetime ago. Today, I am the last of my kind. My order is extinct.
Wow.
Now, I happily serve Astrid in this sanctuary. I am a trained killer, and once again have been given purpose. Life is good. Right then. Your latest exploit certainly has the sanctuary
He was a
talking.
Shadow Scale.
Word certainly travels fast, doesn't it?
Perhaps someone Varisha
But to
can
be
definitely learn
outnumbered
from.
20 to 1.
When I become wolf, I am treachery incarnate. And then...
She might do her
there is
best
no
to
one who
get
can
to
stand
know that
between
one.
the hunter and his prey. Well, it's raw meat. Oh, my beautiful wife has told me all about you.
Wife. Yes, this must be Astrid's husband,
Brother, true.
the other leader of the Brotherhood.
Certainly travels fast.
Astrid mentioned us to you. It is nice to meet you.
It's all
I'll give you a
thanks to
week before you end up
special
dead in a
technique
ditch.
I developed.
Oh,
I call it the razor wing.
and you?
Then I'd have to kill
What can you tell us of your story?
Look, if you're trying to get to know me, don't. I don't like you, and I never will. It's nothing personal, but my wife trusts you, and I trust her judgment, so you can't be all bad. Here's all you need to know. I'm a werewolf. I like killing things.
He's a
love
werewolf.
Astrid. I hate annoying people, and the color blue gives me a headache.
So the stories are true.
You give me too much credit.
The stories of people hearing werewolves,
After all, just
howling. They're all true?
impossible.
Up until now, Varisha didn't believe it. A werewolf. Is it even safe having him here? He must be able to control his abilities. If everyone else seems to trust him. What is this? What's happening? She feels strange. Word of power learned. Kill marked for death. What just happened? She's never felt anything like that before.
Caravan job.
She feels
Don't
strange.
forget that I am Shadow Scale. I was,
Changed
quite
somehow.
literally.
She has a new ability. A new power. Marked for death. She has no idea how to use this new ability. But she definitely feels different. Do all the Dark Brotherhood members gain the same ability? She's quite tired. Does she have a place she can rest? No one's told her if she has a bed or a place to sleep. She's surprised at how big this place is. It's easy to underestimate it from the outside. What is this? Is this someone's room? Sacred Witness. increased her sneak. Varisha loves to read. That's the one thing she's thankful that Master Neloth taught her how to do. This book also speaks of the Night Mother. It's quite a lot of reading around the sanctuary. At least she could do that to keep herself occupied. She's just taking a look around to see if there are more members she should introduce herself to. She is interested in speaking to that child. She's quite baffled at the fact that they have a child member. Oh, it looks like she can sleep here. Perhaps this is her room. She's had worse, that's for sure. She must admit, aside from the werewolf, so far she does feel quite safe here. And that's more than she could have asked for. What's behind here? Oh, that is quite beautiful, isn't it? She's never seen such a thing before. The smell of blood is quite potent in this sanctuary, though. Makes her wonder what else happens down here. Oh, it seems like this is a quiet area she could sit and read. With the door closed, it might provide her with a bit of privacy from time to time. She'll have to remember that. Oh, this has taken her back to the main area. Looks like they have a full forge. That is good. Hello, Vizara.
Me? I've been part of the Dark Brotherhood from the day I first hatched.
She is quite excited to learn as much as she can from Vizara. Perhaps train her to become stronger.
Your latest exploits, but really.
Oh, there are more members this way. The child. She's found her.
My greatest challenge was deciding to use.
Is that a spider?
I am prone.
Be careful, child. Do you not see the spider? What? Is this a pet? It must be. It's not attacking. Great.
There you are. Astrid's told me all about you. Heard you pulled the old choose your victim.
Yes, you're the new family.
Choose your victim.
Let's make this easy.
She's done that
Consider
before
me
then.
the cranky
Don't
old
let my
uncle
appearance
that
throw you
talks.
off. I'm
go
older
your
than you.
way, I'll
A
go
lot
mine.
older. Getting bitten by a vampire when you're 10 will do that to a girl.
She's a vampire. Now this makes sense. How old is she?
I'm just a little girl. The Dark Brotherhood killed my mama and papa, and then they took me captive. Please, please help me. Rather convincing, don't you think? In truth, I'm no more a little girl than you are. I was once, of course, 300 years ago.
300?
Tends to keep one remarkably fresh.
She must be deadly indeed. They would never suspect her. She can sell items to her, and she can train in alchemy.
Can't wait to hear all about the next person you murder.
So not only is Varisha expected to live with a werewolf, she's expected to live with a vampire as well?
Talk to Babette about potions. She's the creepy little girl. Can't miss her.
And you? What is your story?
I like to say I was born with a wand in my hand. Well, not literally.
He's a mage.
You could see how painful that would have been for Mother. But I was a prodigy, casting simple spells by 1, completing complex incantations by 3, resurrecting corpses by 7. Ah! When I was 13,
corpses.
I accidentally burned down the family home. Bit of lightning gone awry. Oh, but soon after, I mastered my gifts completely. I went on to teach at the college. Left after 2 years.
The College of Winterhold.
Too simple, too safe. None of them truly understood the glory.
He was a
of the
professor there.
destruction school.
She has trouble trusting mages. especially those that dab in dark magic. They remind her too much of Master Neloth. She'll have to be careful with that one.
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. No one ever suspects a thing.
Yes, we would imagine so. And what is down here? Ah, an eating area it looks. Wow. This place truly is magnificent.
What happened?
It provides everything one could need. Is it wrong that Varisha feels grateful? Is it wrong that part of her feels excited? Not at the thought of killing, but at the thought of potentially finally having a family. One that accepts her, one that protects her. Excited at the thought of belonging. Is that wrong of her? The tenets. The 5 rules. These are the 5 rules that Astrid spoke of. The ones that the Dark Brotherhood used to once live by. She has to be honest, the fact that there are no rules amongst the Brotherhood does concern her. It means there's no structure. Oh, is this the main sleeping area? Gabriella. She doesn't think she's introduced herself to her yet.
New sister, may I offer my most sincere welcome to our family.
She's a dark elf. She automatically doesn't trust her.
You certainly have a strange energy about you. I look forward to following your progress.
Following us. She's not surprised there's a dark elf here.
What a curious question. Well, I enjoy moonlit nights, taking long walks on the beach, knitting, and unicorns.
Arrogant.
In fact,
just
I
like
once
most
took
dark
a
elves.
seaside stroll on a moonlit night and discovered a unicorn, which I proceeded to stab in the throat with a crochet needle.
Typical
I'm a woman of
response.
refined yet simple tastes.
She's heard
Until
enough.
next time, sister.
She never thought she'd be considered a sister to a dark elf. She'll never be a sister to her. Are all of these beds taken, or can Varisha sleep somewhere here? Oh, she can sleep there if she chooses to. Oh. This is where Vizara sleeps. She's not sure. She doesn't trust enough to sleep with them in this room yet. She's going to return to where she saw that single bed. She feels more comfortable sleeping there. At least for now. Perhaps that will change. It's quite easy to get lost. To lose your way. The sanctuary is quite the maze. Well, seems like this is the beginning of a new life for Varisha. This is where she's going to choose to sleep, at least for now. She's going to get some rest. She's exhausted. And then in the morning, she'll see if perhaps she can start some training.
This is where we'll be leaving things with Varisha for today. I hope to see you come back for the next episode. Like always, thank you for spending this time with me today, friend, and I'll see you in the next video.